Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello! Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody, or Saturday to some people from what I'm seeing in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Ali with Baig Entertainment. We're going to have some fun tonight. General knowledge trivia coming your way. Before we go any further, let me just tell you, here on YouTube, you're going to hear and see me ask the questions, but in order to actually participate and have your answers graded, have a shot at winning some taco bucks and some prizes in the future, make sure you also join the online interactive game. It's very simple to do. Open any internet browser you choose and go to online.baigoftricks.com and then enter in the code that you see there on the screen. Down at the bottom, it is TRICKS3, Tricks 3. Once you've done that, you're going to see a screen that looks something like what you see on my screen right now. It's going to ask you for 3 pieces of information. The first is the name you want to go by tonight. That could be your name, a nickname, a team name, anything like that. It's completely up to you. And then the state that you're playing from. If you are here in the United States, if you're not, our Canadian friends, and from what I just glanced at the chat, and I think we have a Swedish friend here tonight, just let us know what country you're playing from. We always love seeing where you all join us from, so that's why we ask for that, nothing else. If you put that in there, and then your loyalty number, if you have one. If you don't, you can sign up in the description of this video. There's a link. You just fill out the form. It asks you for a couple pieces of information. It's a free program that allows you to earn points when you participate. If you do win tonight, we give out prizes in the form of taco bucks, and those go to your loyalty program numbers. You do not need one to participate by any means. It is completely optional. Once you've done those 3 things here, you'll see this screen that says the game will begin shortly. And once you've done that, you're set to go. The game will start in just a couple of minutes when I start it. Until then, just hang tight. Bless you.
Thank you.
And once again, let me say hello and thank you for being here. My name is Ali. This is Taco. He's here with us. Gina's also here. You'll see her in the chat, though not on the screen here. So thank you guys for joining us. It's a Friday night. We're kicking off this weekend. We're very excited to be here. We have general knowledge trivia. It's about anything and everything. Random questions. A lot of fun. Thank you to those of you that joined us for Harry Potter trivia earlier. I know there was some confusion. It wasn't a public event. It was a fundraiser for an individual who's running for a county board seat here in Illinois. So you had to buy a ticket for that. We do have one Harry Potter trivia question tonight to make up for it if you were hoping for some Harry Potter trivia and you didn't buy a ticket. Hopefully that'll do. But thank you all for being here. We have a whole slew of fun games coming up next week. We also have one event tomorrow night that is also a fundraiser. This is specifically for a St. Pius X Parish School in Lombard, Illinois. So if you're interested, it's general knowledge trivia. We don't typically do events on Saturday. So if you're looking for something to do, you can buy a ticket for that through their Facebook page. We've linked to their Facebook on our Facebook. It's a little convoluted, but you can figure it out. If you want to play tomorrow, grab a ticket. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're also going to have fun tonight. General knowledge questions about anything and everything. I will explain. I know there are a lot of new people out there. Shout out to Sarah and John for bringing individuals in. I saw back at the beginning of the chat, Sarah said, Citadel of Trivia. So Citadel of Trivia, thank you for being here. I see Marcus out there. Mary B, thank you so much. Proud Regressive, John H, obviously, Sarah, thank you for bringing these people in. We hope you have fun tonight. I will explain how the system works. Hey, Alan. Sword in the Darkness, bunch of great people here. The system's very simple. It's intuitive. Once we start playing this game, you'll understand exactly how it works, but I will give you a little bit of information on how to use the system before we start, and I'll do that in just a second. Before I go any further, I want to make sure that I shout out happy birthday to Lindsay Davis. Thank you so much for being such a good friend of ours, such a fan of Baig of Tricks, and here all the time playing trivia with us. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great birthday Friday night. You get the whole weekend to enjoy. It's basically your birthday weekend, I say.
She's about to eat some churro cheesecake.
Some turtle cheesecake. I hope you brought enough for the whole class. All right. With that said, thank you all for being here. As I mentioned, we have the event tomorrow, and then next week, let me pull this up. I'll give you guys a preview of what's coming up. So next week, we will have general knowledge trivia on Monday, along with music bingo with Henry JBC. We will have music bingo on Wednesday with Bobby K, and then general knowledge trivia on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. On Friday, we're actually going to be doing two things. First and foremost is a fundraiser. So again, you'll have to buy a ticket for this one, but it's Pixar trivia. Pixar trivia on the 25th of September at 8 o'clock. You'll find all that information on our Facebook here in just a day or two. And then at 9:30, if you have fun tonight, if you're not already in our Baigotrix online community, make sure you join. It's a free group on Facebook. And every now and then we do specific events that are only available to those of you in our online community. And it's hosted through Zoom. So it's a little more personal. You can see each other. You can shoot the shit and have some fun rather than just in the chat. We're going to do a Zoom trivia on Friday the 25th at 9:30. So all that information will be posted on Facebook here in the next couple of days. But thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I've mentioned this a few times, but we are lining up dates for next month. We're going to have a 4-week course of Halloween horror movie themed trivia. Specifically, we're going to do 1 week of Stranger Things trivia. We're going to do 1 week of horror movie trivia. We're going to do 1 week of Stephen King trivia, which will include books and movies. And then last but not least, this was a viewer suggestion and I love it. We're going to do Ollie's Not So Spooky Halloween trivia. So it'll be completely family friendly, all sorts of Halloween, Disney Halloween movie trivia. So a lot of fun stuff coming up next month as well. So once again, thank you all for being here. Now, let me jump up here and remind you one last time before we start. If you haven't yet, make sure you join the online game. It's very simple. Just open any internet browser, go to online.baigoftricks.com, enter in the code TRICKS3. Before we start this game, let me say some hello. Hey, Stephanie House, what's up? Long time no see here in trivia. Mary B, Sarah, John H, Chris B, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Janessa, I imagine. Kelsey Davis, a happy birthday to Lindsay Davis. Welcome. It's a family affair. Hey, Benjin. Cheers, my friend. Who else is out here?
Me.
Gina's here. Rich Hansen, all Swedish, no Finnish. Always with the jokes. I like it. Hey, Jess and John, I imagine. Welcome. Great crowd tonight. Thank you all for being here.
Question before I forget. Savannah.
Hey, Savannah.
Was the winner of Harry Potter trivia. She wants to know if she gets any tackle bucks.
Savannah, I'll give you some taco bucks. What's your loyalty number? Wait, is she messaging you or she's in the chat?
She's in the chat.
Yeah, Savannah, just shoot me your loyalty number. Hey, Christiane Young, welcome. You have some other Canadian friends here tonight. Christiane Young is out there in Saskatchewan. I know we have some other Canadian friends joining us tonight. Jess and John, 2 beers in. This is my second double Negroni, triple Negroni. This is going to be an interesting one, my friends. Savannah, 0868. All right, I'm going to do it right now. 0868. I'll throw you 100 taco bucks for that. All right, Savannah, I threw those taco bucks on your account. Thanks for supporting us. For those of you sitting there going, Ollie, what the hell is a taco buck? Here we go. Let me show you. So taco bucks is our online currency here at Baig of Tricks Entertainment. So you can't use this anywhere except with us yet. Bitcoin did it. We'll do it. You can use these somewhere in the future. But you can use taco bucks as you accumulate them to purchase things online through baigoftricks.com, like Baig of Tricks merch, like our ornaments, our pint glasses, our t-shirts, our hoodies. You can purchase brewery merchandise like the Lagunitas koozies or playing cards, the Alaskan Brewing bottle opener, the Friends stationery set, or most importantly, the limited edition framed and autographed taco photo. You can see that right there in the middle. There's only one of those. Somebody's going to get it with 2,000 taco bucks. Let me take this off. Here's taco. And let me just tell you really quick, one last thing before we start. A big thank you to those of you that have supported Baig of Tricks. not with Taco Bucks, but with donations. You can see these links down below. Tonight's game is completely free to play. You don't have to pay anything to play, but we do appreciate any donations or tips that you send. Those donations are what allow us to pay for the platforms that we use to host our online trivia for you. So thank you so much to those of you that have already sent donations. I know we had a couple come in earlier tonight. So thank you so much, my friends. With all of that said, let's get into this game. So for those of you who it's your first time playing, we have a mixture tonight of multiple choice questions, and then later on questions that you'll have to type the answer in. We're going to start out a little bit easier. The first round of questions, I will ask you a question, and then I'll start a 25-second timer. Once that timer starts, you're going to see 4 options appear on the screen, A, B, C, and D. One of them is the correct answer. 3 of them are not correct. All you have to do is click the answer that you think is correct. If you're right, you earn up to 150 points. If you're wrong, you earn 0. The kicker is you earn more points the quicker you answer. So it starts at 150 points and then starts decreasing as the 25-second timer ticks down. So it pays to be quick, but don't click the wrong answer, because if you click the wrong answer, you cannot change it. If you hit A, you can't switch it to B or C or D. Be careful. The only other thing you need to know is if you click the wrong answer, you don't lose any points. So even if you're not sure, take a guess. No harm, no foul. I'm going to jump into this because the very first question doesn't count for any points. So really, it's not worth anything for this first question. This is just so that those of you who are playing for the first time can see how the system works. So thank you all for being here. Happy birthday, Lindsay. Happy first trivia to a lot of our friends. Thank you, Sarah and John, for inviting friends over here. We really appreciate it. Let's have some fun, guys. Thank you for being here. Here comes our first question. This one not worth any points. What is the name of your host today? What is my name? That's me. What is my name? Not worth any points. This is just so you can see the system. Once the timer starts, you see the 4 options appear. Now, is my name Freddie, Jason, Michael, or Ali? Freddie, Jason, Michael, or Ali? Whoa, so many more people have joined. Hey, Mike Speller. Haven't seen you in a little while.
Nice, good night.
Hey, Jess. Wow, there's so many people. You guys are the best. I can't even keep up with this chat. Hey, Stephanie Curtis, what's up? Hoping to see you this weekend. I got those shelves for you.
We're basically talking about moving to Canada.
Yeah, we're all moving to Canada. We're all going. Jen Sterna, what's up? I am halfway through season 5 of Friday Night Lights, just so you know. I even surprised Gina today. She knew that I was watching a lot, but I told her today, I was like, yeah, I'm through season 5, and she was quite surprised. I've done nothing but watch that show. Hey, Brad Silzer. What up, my man? Denied. We have Kinder Eggs, yes. All right. Freddy Krueger can't dribble. He would puncture the ball. 5 people said Freddy. 3 people said Jason. 4 people said Michael. 35 people said Ali, which means we have a total of 47 people on tonight. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it, guys. Let's have some fun this Friday night. Correct answer is Ali. That's my name. It is the correct answer, but it wasn't worth any points. So don't worry if you didn't answer correctly. You didn't lose anything.
Oh, she was snoring earlier.
Oh my God. All right, here we go. Questions start counting for points now. Question number 2. What creature of Irish folklore is said to hide a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow? Is it a siren, a banshee, a leprechaun, or a pixie? For those of you that are playing for the first time, some questions are very easy. Some questions are very tough, but it does go back and forth. They're all worth 150 points in this multiple choice round. So take them when you can get them, like these easy questions. The pictures that you see typically aren't there to be hints or tips. They're just there for fun. Way to go! Show me the gold! I want the gold! John H., I like that reference. I actually looked for a GIF from that newsreel, but I couldn't find one. All right, everybody's in. 50 people said leprechaun. 1 person, I'm going to say, accidentally clicked siren. So we're going to call this a double social. Cheers, everybody. Great job. Off to a fantastic start. Leprechaun, the correct answer. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Here's your Harry Potter question. The book Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is which installment in the series? What number is this book in the series? Is it 6th, 3rd, 4th, or 5th? Marcus went for a cigarette when I introduced me. Oh, I love it. Jess, you should have just called a social. I think everybody would have just known intuitively. 11 people said that this was the 3rd book in the series. 37 people said it was the 4th. 4 people said it was the 5th. The 3rd book in the series is The Prisoner of Azkaban. And the 5th book in the series is this is the Goblet of Fire, is The Order of the Phoenix. The correct answer, this is the 4th book. The 4th book is the Goblet of Fire. Tri-Wizard Tournament. Quad Wizard Tournament, if you will. Question number 4. What were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles named after? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were named after what? Was it Greek gods, biblical angels, Italian Renaissance artists, or Roman generals? Look at this gift.
I know. That's me right now.
Not a crispy social. Or you would have had a lot of explaining to do. Yeah. Oh, I love the crispy socials. Named after New York City pizza places. This is Ray.
Rich.
This is Subaru. Jen driving. Oh.
Subaru. Down nose.
All right, everybody's in. This is a giant social again. These are Italian Renaissance artists. If you're joining us for the first time, when I say we're having a social, that's just us celebrating you guys answering really well. Anytime the percentage is very high, we cheers to you guys. It could be with water, lemonade, Coke, any type of pop or soda. Call it what you will. Iced tea, coffee, or something alcoholic. Cheers, everybody. All right. Question number 5. Samara Morgan is an American version of Sadako Yamamura from which 2002 horror movie? Samara Morgan is the American version of Sadako Yamamura in which 2002 horror movie?
The GIF is not a hint.
The GIF is not a hint. Yeah, these GIFs are not hints. We'll have one picture around. That'll be later. Marcus wants to have quadruplets when the missus gets pregnant so you can name all of your children at once. Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, and Leonardo. Hey, Brad, you're in for some fun in a little bit, my friend. This is just the beginning of the fun tonight. 46 people, 90% of you said The Ring, and 90% of you were correct. Cheers, everybody. Ooh, The Descent, though. If you haven't watched The Descent, that's one of those films that has a whole bunch of scary stuff, like underground creatures, but the scariest part is just these ladies going spelunking and cave diving and almost getting stuck in the rocks, which that scares me more than any fake horror movie villains. We're going to take a look at the standings for the first time. First, second, third will be on top of the screen. Everybody else is going to rotate through on my screen. If you're looking on your phone, though, you'll see everybody the whole time. Here we go. Rankings for the first time. First place, Ananias Chianti. In second, Sly McLean. In third, Julius Pepperwood. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. I see a Geralt of Trivia out there. Jen Sterna. Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. The Malort Hangovers. That sounds horrible. Hey, a poo-poo and a pee-pee. Rich H55, I see out there. Sword in the Darkness. Marcus, K-Tron, J-Mo, Spaders. Team Name, Team Cream, Sarah, Mama Lens. What's up? Chatty Angelica bitches, rocking and rolling, couple beers deep, and still in 4th place right now out of about 52 people. So thank you all for being here. I'll let it go through one more time so I can check out this chat. Brad Silzer, I need fun like now. I got you, my man. I got you. That movie is scary, so claustrophobic. Yeah, I just thinking about The Descent scares me. And I've watched it a few times. I don't know why. Mary B, Taco's adorable. Thank you. We won't tell him. His head gets too big. I think I watched the second Descent too, Brad, and I didn't mind it either. Whoa. Proud Regressive writing a book where dark elves besiege a mine from the outside. Could you send me that advanced copy, please, Proud Regressive? Because I would really like to read that book. That sounds amazing. All right, here we go, my friends. We have more multiple choice questions. Question number 6. Which of the following artists did not perform at the original Woodstock Festival in 1969? Which artist did not perform the original Woodstock? 3 of them did, 1 of them did not. Who did not perform there? Janis Joplin, Joni Mitchell, Joe Cocker, or Joan Baez? Who did not perform? Sandbox Butte Zero. All right, Brent. Yes. All right, I just bookmarked your blog spot, Sandbox Butte Zero. I got you. I'm gonna give that a read later. All right, this is the first spread question we've had. 5 people said Janis Joplin, 17 said Joni Mitchell, 11 people said Joe Cocker, and 19 people said Joan Baez. 1 of them did not perform. Shauna not performed at Woodstock. The correct answer here, who did not perform it, was Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell did not perform at the original Woodstock in 1969. So good job, the 17 of you that got that. Number 7. In the film adaptation of Veronica Roth's 2011 novel Divergent, which actress plays the role of Beatrice Triss Pryor? Who plays Triss in the Divergent movie? Is it Kate Winslet, Shailene Woodley, Jennifer Lawrence, or Zoe Kravitz? Yes, Jess, this is the place to be on nights like tonight. It's pronounced Roy G. Biv. All right, everybody's in. 2 people said Kate Winslet. 3 people said J. Law, and 2 people said Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz is in Big Little Lies, right? With Shailene Woodley, who was Triss in Divergent film adaptation, along with this guy. Question number 8. What one-hit wonder features the sweeping chorus, "I get knocked down, but I get up again"? What one-hit wonder song features the chorus, "I get knocked down, but I get up again"? Is it "We're Not Gonna Take It," "Don't Worry, Be Happy," "Funky Town," or "Tub Thumping"? Yes, sweeping. Once you hear it, everybody starts singing, Jen Sterna. It gets everybody going. I've got a whiskey drink. You got a vodka drink?
I got nothing.
Anybody got a cider drink?
I got a tea drink.
You got a
tea
tea.
when we're winning.
We'll be singing when we're winning. I love it. Augenblick. Mary B used to think the lyrics were "I get no towel, but I get up again." Just walking around dripping wet, Mary. You got one of every drink. What about a lager drink? Oh, Sarah has a lager drink.
Mm-hmm.
If Lindsay was drinking, she'd have a cider drink. Crispy is pissing the night away. Oh, I love it. Alan's got a lager drink. Wow. Together, my friends, we are tub thumping with Chumbawamba. Good job. 96% of you got that. Together, we're doing this. Great job. That's a social. Cheers. Hey, after this round, could you grab me just a beer? Thanks. Question number 9. The printing press was invented in the 15th century by which German goldsmith? What is the name of the individual who invented the printing press in the 15th century? Was it Albert Einstein, Gottlieb Daimler, Heinrich Hertz, or Johannes Gutenberg? Knowledge will be spread. Yes! Shout out to this guy for making knowledge available instead of just having to listen to someone tell you what you think. You could read it for yourself. Back in the day when the daily paper came out 10 days later. Oh, papers. Ho! I did not expect this to be our first official double social of the night. Nobody missed this, which means we take 2 drinks together. Cheers, everybody. It is Johannes Gutenberg. Cheers. Great job. Every single person that answered got that right. All 52 of you.
Good job, guys.
Great job. Question number 10. Look for the name of a book. In what George Orwell novel are citizens given a public 2 minutes hate period to vent their existential anguish? What George Orwell novel would you find 2 minutes hate periods? Is it Brave New World, 1984, Dune, or Animal Farm? Jess, we need this. Yes, yes, yes. Sarah, I was just going to ask Marcus, what time is it where you're at? $4:28. Yeah, wow. Just went through this one last week, free on Audible. Benjamin, is it still free on Audible? Do you know? I have Audible, but I didn't see that. Thanks for appreciating the gift, John. All right, everybody's in. 2 people said Brave New World. 1 person said Dune. 4 people said Animal Farm, but 45 people correctly said 1984. 1984. Anybody see that trailer for Dune, though? With Timothée Chalamet and Jason Momoa and all these fantastic people. What's her, Zendaya? It's supposed to come out at the end of this year. Maybe it won't get pushed, but we'll see. All right, everybody's in. Zune? Yeah, who remembers the Zune?
Oh my god.
Did you have a Zune?
No. But
I think I had a Zune and then I returned it.
Oh, poor Zoom.
All right, question number 11. Final question of our multiple choice round. Snoop Doggy Dogg, which was his name at this time, popularized what mixed alcoholic drink in his hit single from 1994? Was it Henny and ginger ale, vodka and soda, Jack and Coke, or gin and juice?
Yum.
Lindsay Davis and Kelsey Davis had Zunes. They were awful. Brad had one. Dwayne Cox, Jason Momoa is great with brunch. I heard that Jason Momoa and Peter Dinklage were pitching doing a remake of Twins. Arnold and Danny DeVito. Jason Momoa and Peter Dinklage.
Oh. Whoa.
A remake of Twins.
That's, wow.
I'm in for that. Not sure if I'm doing this on purpose, but damn, the questions tonight are a 2020 mood. I'm here for you, Jess. Yes, 2020 mood. All right, everybody's in. And once again, a giant social. 96% of you got this right. 50 people, gin and juice. Sipping on gin and juice. Cheers, everybody. All right. Let's take a look at the standings. Julius Pepperwood up into first. Steffi Starr, what's up, in second place. Mary B in third place. Congratulations. These standings can and may change, but this is where you're at right now. So take a look. It's in a book. See where you're at. Will you do me a favor? Will you just grab me a light beer?
I was waiting to ask you what kind you wanted.
Something light.
With the fireside one, you get the lightest one we have.
Yeah. Whatever you grab.
We'll get Dwayne.
Dwayne. Long-time player, first-time chatter. What's up, Dwayne? Smoking ninja. All right. Everybody's in. So here's what's going to happen, my friends. The questions are about to change. Not a lot, but significantly. You will no longer have multiple choice options. So when I start your question, instead of seeing 4 options on the screen, you're going to see a text box and you have to type your answer in. That's the major change. There are a few other changes. First and foremost, if you're correct from this point on, you earn all of the points. If you're wrong, you earn none. There's no longer a decreasing timer. And I changed that so that you can take your time, type your answer in. Don't worry too much about typing really quickly and just messing up. Don't let autocorrect mess you up. Type your answer in, take your time. The only thing you can't do is cheat. No Googling, no searching for answers. You're welcome to play with friends, play virtually with a team, but the answer needs to come out of the brain of a human, not out of the computer or a search engine. That's it. These next 5 questions all come from one round. We call this a mini bonus round. They're all related. We'll still do one at a time, but you're going to earn 250 points if you're correct for each of these answers. If you're wrong, you earn 0. Oh, thank you. A smorgasbord. Fireside. Oh, unicorn farts. I want this one. Thank you. If you are correct, you earn all of the points, which will be 250. If you're wrong, you earn none, which will be 0. These next 5 questions all come from the same round. If you were playing trivia with us on Wednesday, I've already told you what this round will be because this is what we were supposed to do on Wednesday and I messed it up. The next 5 questions. Yes, Stephanie Curtis remembers. This is our breakfast cereal round. So how this works, for the next 5 questions, we'll do one at a time. I am going to tell you the name of a breakfast cereal mascot. A breakfast cereal mascot. And if you hear the mascot, you just have to tell me the cereal that they represented, the cereal that they advertised. For example, if the next question said, name the breakfast cereal by the mascot Toucan Sam, the correct answer would be Fruit Loops. That's all you have to do. We'll do one at a time. They're each worth 250 points. Shout out to our friends in Canada and Sweden. I'm not sure if the breakfast cereal mascots are the same, but we'll find out. So here we go. Question number 12. Name the breakfast cereal by the mascot Lucky the Leprechaun. What breakfast cereal is advertised by its mascot Lucky the Leprechaun?
Here's what I found.
Oh, stop it, Siri. Thank you, John H., for getting the circular nature of bringing this question straight back to the first question. You ever swear at Siri and feel enjoyment? Yeah, I don't like swearing at her, but whenever she pops up without me asking her to, I do like yelling. This is cereal porn. The correct answer here is... Oh, that's right. You just spelled it wrong. Every single person got this. It is Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. Serendipitously, Gina just brought me this beer, which is Sour Me Unicorn Farts, which is a glittered sour ale brewed with fruity cereal and edible glitter. So, I don't know. It doesn't taste like Lucky Charms, but it's a good for the cereal round. All right, here we go. Number 13. Name the breakfast cereal by the mascot. Three mascots. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. This beer is from Duclaw Brewing Company, Sarah. Duclaw Brewing Company, which I believe is in Maryland. Actual glitter. Yeah, edible glitter, Brad. Everybody's in. Rice Krispies, Mr. Rice Krispie. I love it. The correct answer is Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies. Great job, those of you that got that. Moving on. Question 14. Name the breakfast cereal by its mascot, Sugar Bear. What breakfast cereal is represented by the mascot Sugar Bear? What? Oh, yeah, right. I was right. Duclaw Brewing Company. It is Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Do you still have tea in that glass?
Yeah.
Can I pour this ice cube in there so I can pour this out and see if I see glitter? Thank you. Matt Whalen is a weirdo. It sounded weird to say Matt Whalen and not Mert Werlin.
Yeah.
A weirdo who does not like cereal, helps at your dad work for Kraft. And one of the things he sold was Post, so we always got a new cereal before it came out. That's awesome, Matt. The correct answer here, there are going to be a couple. We'll take that. Sugar. Yep. Sugar crisp, honey crisp, golden crisp. So I accepted either Sugar Crisp or Golden Crisp. Either of these was Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear represented Sugar Crisp and Golden Crisp. All right, question 15. Name the breakfast cereal by its mascot, Diggum Frog. What breakfast cereal was advertised by Diggum Frog? Brad, I think I gave you your answer. Don't worry. Marshmallow Fruit Loops. I don't think I've ever had marshmallow. Have you had marshmallow Fruit Loops?
No, but I would.
That sounds amazing, Sarah. Uh-oh, Marcos. Marcus, you messed up the chat and the trivia window. That's okay. That's okay. It happens to everybody. Sarah said earlier, it happens to everyone. You have officially been initiated into Baig-o-tricks trivia. Welcome. That's how it happens. All right, everybody's in. I'll be a little lenient on this one. As long as you gave me the keyword smacks, honey smacks, sugar smacks, any kind of smacks, you got points here. And 81% of you did. To those of you talking about the glitter, I tried pouring this beer out just to see if I could see the glitter, and yeah, I still don't see any of the edible glitter. It says that it's in there, but I don't see it.
Yeah, it's just so sad.
All right, one more breakfast cereal. Oh yeah, the points didn't change for this round. Thanks, Tiki Jones. We're gonna leave it at 150 points. I'm not sure why that happened. Question number 16. Name the breakfast cereal by its mascot, Chef Wendell. What breakfast cereal advertised by the mascot, Chef Wendell? Glitter will show up on X-rays. Thanks,
Whoa.
Mike.
Ooh. Chris, I want to chew my glitter.
Chew my glitter
It
beer.
makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure exactly who that was. T. Jones. Thank you for the message. I realized that the points didn't change. I'm not sure why that happened with this system. But you are still earning all of the points if you're right. So at least that did change. Let's see here. Chef Wendell. This was actually coming up a lot every now and then when Gina and I have a few to drink. We like to open up YouTube and watch compilations of the 1990s best commercials.
Every once in a while.
So it's a little ironic that, you know, being young in the 90s, all I wanted to do was skip the commercials and watch the shows. And now, in the 2020s, I go on YouTube to watch compilations of commercials from the 90s for the
Grass is
nostalgia.
always greener.
The grass is always greener. But this guy comes up a lot. Chef Wendell is the mascot for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, God, Brad. Goldschlager. Jen, yeah, at least you got cereal questions. At least the flub up tonight was not as bad as loading all of the wrong questions into the system. Because you know what? I've done that before. You were all there. Let's take a look at the standings. Steffi Starr up into first. Sly McLean in second. Chatty Angelica Bitch is in third. Everybody else, take a look. See where you're at. Here's Taco. Matt Whalen, you do that too. And cartoons and commercials. Yes, 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 yes. Heck yes. What did Marcus say? I saw something about my beard. Nice beard. Shaved mine today because I had asbestos in it after work. You did this week. Marcus, that's a good reason to shave your beard.
Yeah, that's rough.
My beard is actually, I enjoy it, and Gina likes it. But this will be going away in the next couple days because our wedding is coming up at the beginning of October. Yeah, 24 days, she tells me. So I'm going to trim this down. It'll be gone. But to those of you who are here for Tiger King trivia back in March, April, Bob's Burgers trivia, I was clean shaven with a mustache. So it comes and it goes. But Marcus, I've never had asbestos in my beard. So, interesting. Sorry, my friend. Beard hair can clog washing machines. Yeah, that's why I just shave outside. Neighbors be damned. I just throw the extension cord in. I go outside and shave my beard in the yard. All right. The next round is a picture round. It is a mini bonus round in that the 5 questions are all from the same category. But rather than asking you random questions, I'm going to show you a picture and you have to identify what I'm asking for. Tonight, this round dedicated to Brad Silzer because he specifically said earlier, I could use more of this. We are going to do our picture round all about horror movies, scary movies. I'm going to show you a screenshot from a horror movie, and you just have to tell me what movie we're looking at. That's it. Sorry, Jess and John. I'm so sorry. I realize now that I feel bad. But just close your eyes.
Close your eye. Don't do it.
For the next 5
Don't do
questions.
it.
All right, here we go. None of the pictures themselves are scary. Question number 17. What horror film are we looking at here? Name the horror film from this screenshot. Steph came back to trivia for this, yes. Somebody asked, can you zoom? Yes. Jan, Chris B, we will be We'll have a link. We'll be streaming our ceremony.
Yeah, we will share a link with all of.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, and then we'll definitely drink a few, and I'll probably go live on my phone during the ceremony, the reception.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You guys will be involved. Trust me.
If you want.
If you want to be. All right, everybody's in. Let's see what you said. Little Amish Boy. Honestly, Death. This is Stephen King. Children of the Corn. The Children of the Corn. All right, 53% of you got that right. That might be the best one of this round. We'll see. Number 18. Name this horror film from this screenshot. What horror film are we looking at?
Ooh, this is
Do you not? Look at the cat. She's on the cable.
She's ridiculous. No, ooh, I think I know. Clearly I don't. You could wait for October to do this?
Well, we're going to do horror movie trivia in
I know,
October.
I know. Oh my god, Chris!
What did he say?
This kid looks like a young Patrick Stump. Oh my god.
He does look like a young Patrick Stump. Ooh, somebody else said, wow, multiple people said AC/DC Kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that too.
The correct answer is The Omen. And this, holy shit, 92% of you got that right. That's worth 2 drinks. That's a double social in my books. Cheers, everybody.
It's like a Fall Out Boy AC/DC mashup.
Damien Thorne. Angus really young. That's a good joke, too. Yeah. You guys are killing it. Horror movie trivia. Killing it.
You.
Number 19. Name the horror film from this screenshot. What are we looking at? Sorry, everybody. Lindsay Davis. Oh, God, why? This guy passed away, I think, like last year? Tonight it's 3 out of 3.
Thanks for laughing.
Okay. Go ahead. I want to throw Katniss on the camera in a second. All right, everybody's in. This one I was... Let me check. This is a little tough, and I'm not trying to be super tough. So I'm going to give you either that this character was in. Let's see. Somebody said Marcus in clown makeup. I don't know what Marcus looks like. But he did say he has a beard, so maybe. But House of a Thousand Corpses. House of a Thousand Corpses. That's what this specific screenshot is from, but I did accept Devil's Rejects, because he was in both films. So House of a Thousand Corpses or Devil's Rejects, I gave you points for. This is a Gremlins 2 situation. No, not this time. All right, here we go. Question number 20. Name this horror film from the screenshot. What are we looking at?
Oh, I know this.
Thanks, Dwayne. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I was a little lenient there. Well, can you get it back on the belly? That was cute.
She's like, what's happening?
Here's Gina and Katniss. This is the other side of the room. We always see Taco.
Sorry to keep having that.
Oh, you know. John H. is my biggest fan. Thank you, John. All right, everybody's in. Girl in a Box, Amityville Horror. Not The Shining, not Fear. This is Misery. Misery. Good job. 92% of you, that's a social. Cheers. One more horror film, and then you can open your eyes, Jess. Question 21. What horror film? What scary movie is this screenshot from?
watching you do that.
Sorry. Everybody's motion sickness. Tonight's trivia is sponsored by beer. Yeah. Kelsey Davis, the scariest movie I have seen is Hocus Pocus. Little Thackeray Binks. Proud Aggressive gets it. Walking copyright violation. Yes. Brad, every time I see you post in the brewery groups, I love it. I wish I drank as much good beer as you do, my friend. The actor is Rudy Giuliani.
Oh my god.
Ah. Sarah, that's what my teeth look like since we couldn't go to the dentist for months. All right. So many of you got this right. Somebody said Dracula. Dracula, old timey. Bat Boy the musical. Frankenstein, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. This was to somebody's Proud Progressives comment, walking copyright violation. They didn't want to pay for the rights to use Dracula, so they made up a new vampire. Nosferatu is the name of the film, back from the 1930s. So good job, those of you that got this. Nosferatu's complexion is the same as mine. Yes. 1926. Thanks, Brad. I knew somebody'd be on it.
Wow.
And Brad, you do have a lot of good beer. Don't beat yourself down. All right, that's it for this round. So you're done. Steffi Star, for your complaining, you're still in first place. And with her eyes closed, Chatty Angelica Bitch is still in second place. Batty in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into the last round here in just a minute. What's the joke? Betty White is actually older than sliced bread, right?
Oh my god, she is. I swear to God. You said her name and my heart can't handle anything right now.
No, Betty White's okay, last I checked.
Betty White? What, you can't tell you?
Betty White was born in 1922 and sliced bread was 1928. She's older than sliced bread. She's going to be 100 in 2 years. She's 98 years old. Betty White.
Yeah, let's not jinx her.
What a girl.
Let's keep her in our prayers and out of our...
Marcus was so close to typing my ex-girlfriend. It would have been worth losing the points, my friend. Worth it. Protect Betty. Betty White Walker. Nice, Rich. You're going to make a lot of fans out there with a Game of Thrones reference. I think we might have a Game of Thrones fan or two out there, eh?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe Sarah likes it. Maybe some of those other people who are here. But who knows?
Maybe.
We have several. Yes, that's what I thought. All right. So most of you know this, but for those of you who may be playing for the first time, the last round here is a round of general knowledge questions. It's just like the first round. The only difference is that these are not multiple choice. These questions are about anything and everything. They are not in a specific category. They are not all to do with each other. They are 10 random questions. You earn all the points if you're correct. You earn none of the points if you're wrong. All you have to do is answer before time is up and be correct to earn the points. Here we go. Question number 22. I'm going to give you 3 events. You tell me what year this happened. In what year did all 3 of these events take place? The first Star Wars film is released in theaters. Elvis Presley died, and the Atari 2600 was released.
I have a guess in my head. I'm going to Google it.
Tell me.
Either...
You got it, girl.
She just...
Allegedly died. Yeah, Elvis allegedly died.
You know, at this point, why not? Why not ever be alive?
Star Wars Legends began shortly thereafter on Ben. Wait, Elvis died. Well, you know what we've never done is a Star Wars trivia night with any of the EU stuff. We've never done Star Wars trivia with, we haven't even done Star Wars trivia with Clone Wars or Rebels. We've only done Star Wars trivia over the canonical films. But we do have another Star Wars trivia coming up in the next couple weeks. I imagine we have a few fans on here, so I'm going to take 1 second to look this up because somebody did ask us to do Star Wars trivia. Yeah, on October 23rd. So I've already mentioned we're going to have a lot of horror movie and Halloween related trivia in October. But on October 23rd, which will be the Friday, a week before Halloween, with the Mount Prospect Public Library, we'll be doing a free, open to the public Star Wars trivia. So if you guys are on here and you're a fan, make sure you've liked the Baigoftricks Facebook page. Many of you have. So you'll get a notification when we post that. All right, let's see what we said. A lot of people said 77, 78, 79, 76, 70, and 73. The correct answer is 1977 in the year of our Lord. Good job.
Okay.
39 of you. I don't know. I've been drinking. Number 23. What hit ABC series stars Freddie Highmore as Dr. Sean Murphy, a surgical resident with autism and savant syndrome? What is the name of the show?
I was just thinking about this show because we never caught up on it.
We never caught up. Freddie Highmore played... He was Charlie in the new Willy Wonka, right?
Oh,
Was that
yeah.
him?
I think. I also know the
I'll look. Oh, he was... Yeah. Norman Bates. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Who was out there that loved Grandpa Joe as much as I do? Jeremy. Oh, Grandpa
Oh my
Joe.
God, Jeremy, yeah, is he here tonight?
Marcus, yes, I love that piece of trivia. 1977, Star Wars came out. Elvis died, and it was the last year that the French used the guillotine.
Oh,
Gives you some perspective.
that's so late.
Isn't that crazy?
That is interesting.
Yes. All right, everybody's in. It's not Fart. It's not Scrubs. It's not The Resident. It's not House. Good guesses. This is The Good Doctor. Cheers, everybody. That's a social. The Good Doctor. It's a good one. The first season is very gripping.
Yeah.
And once you're in, you want to keep watching, but as Gina said, we haven't finished. We should catch up. Question 24. What Shakespeare play features the famous line, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players"? What Shakespeare play features this line, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players"? Jen Sterna, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. You didn't say it this time, but I haven't forgotten. I just haven't worked it in yet. We are going to do Jurassic Park trivia. We're going to get some Jurassic Park trivia for you. You are not the only person that wants it, but you are certainly persuasive. We are going to do some Jurassic Park trivia. Michael Crichton, one of my favorite authors. So we'll include some book trivia as well as music trivia around Jurassic Park. Thank you so much for the donation, though. Seriously. All right, everybody's in. Somebody said Pootie Tang. I forgot about that film. Pootie Tang. Correct answer is As You Like It. As You Like It. Great guesses here. Hamlet, Macbeth, Midsummer Night's Dream, Ophelia, Tempest. A lot of you thought it was a Midsummer Night's Dream. It is As You Like It. Chris B said Pootie Tang. Wait. Charles, both. Number one, what's up, Charles? Didn't know you're out there. I just saw an animated Jurassic World series on Netflix came out. I like that. All right. Question 25. Also home to the season opening race each season, the headquarters of NASCAR are located in what U.S. city? Again, sorry to my non-U.S. friends. The headquarters of NASCAR are located in what U.S. city that is also home to the season opening race each season? No Airbud. Yeah, nobody's going with Airbud tonight. Okay, I've officially poured this whole beer, and I haven't seen any glitter.
Rude.
Rude. All right, everybody's in. Just marking a few of these correct. As long as you said Daytona Beach specifically, Daytona I accepted, not Charlotte, Talladega, Tallahassee, Indianapolis, Talladega. None of those were correct, but Daytona, correct answer. All right, we'll take a look at the standings one final time here. Steffi Star still in first, Chetty Angelica Bitches in second, Batty in third. Everybody else take a look, see where you're at, while Taco sleeps peacefully. Oh, what a belly roll. Oh. The dang Shakespeare got Benjamin that round. Alan answered too quickly. I almost put Randy Daytona. Demand a refund. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to host and I could just hang out in the chat. You want to host? I'll chat.
Maybe one day we'll switch.
Yes, that would be amazing.
But
John H. It's still 28th, 29th in Marcus' favor. Uh-oh.
Taco can host.
3 points between John and Marcus. There's a rivalry here. Let's see what happens in the final 6 questions. Oh, Taco's being cute. What you doing, bud? Hi. What are you going to do? You want to lay down?
Hey now, buddy. Hey, Taco.
All right, here we go. Final 6 questions. These are not multiple choice. You have to type the answer in just like you have for the last 5. These are going to be the final round of the night. And just like John H. and Marcus's rivalry, this could settle the final standings here. So give it your best shot. The only thing you can't do is cheat. Don't Google. Don't look any of these answers up. Here we go. Question 26. Whose debut album in 2004 was called The College Dropout? What artist's debut album in 2004 was titled The College Dropout? Du Gamla Du Fria. What does that mean? Du Gamla Du Fria.
Say it one more time.
Candyman. Candyman. You have to be looking into a mirror. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
You know, sometimes.
Oh, it's the national anthem. Swedish national anthem.
Then you can say it.
Oh, because John H. was saying USA, USA. Bloody Mary is going to sound fantastic in the morning.
You have some.
Yeah, shout out to Christiane. I have a Caesar in the fridge. Christiane, you're going to give me life in the morning. I am going to get one of those Caesars. I think I still have 1 or 2 left. Because you and Bobby, thank you so much. All right, everybody's in. Some of these answers. It's not Taylor Swift, not Macklemore, Drake, Justin Bieber, George Bush, Bill Gates, or Air Bud. It was Kanye, Yeezy, Kanye West. Good job. Question 27. With only 5 people per square mile, what Asian neighbor of Russia is one of the least densely populated countries in the world? Looking for the name of the country. About 5 people per square mile. What is the name of the Asian neighbor of Russia? One of the least densely populated countries in the world. Is his next one presidential campaign? Now you already gave up on that, Crystal. All right, everybody's in. We talked about this country recently because I asked about its capital, Ulaanbaatar. This is Mongolia. Mongolia. You need those geography shower curtains. Good job. 84% of you got it. Cheers. Question 28. Who was the first sitting U.S. president to visit mainland China? Who was the first active president of the United States who visited mainland China during his presidency? More Mongols in China than in Mongolia. Oh, that. Yep. Lindsay Davis, not home to look at my shower curtain. Oh. Shower curtain mapped kinda. Yeah, get your shower curtain map on the Baig-o-tricks website. We should just sell them.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
We should just make them. I'll just paint them. I'll hand make them. They won't be to scale. If you just gave me the last name here, that's going to be fine. Last name is just fine. The correct answer here is Nixon. Richard Nixon. Used to think it would have been fascinating to live during Nixon's time. Yeah, true. Kelsey Davis, a shower door. Yeah, you can just pay me extra. I'll come over and paint it on the door. That's fine. The correct answer here was Richard Nixon. Good job. Question 29. Looking for the name of the famous gorilla seen here, taught by Dr. Penny Patterson, who knew more than 1,000 words in sign language before it unfortunately passed away in early 2018. What is the name of the gorilla who knew over 1,000 words in sign language, taught by Dr. Penny Patterson? Tricky Dick was an acceptable answer, Marcus. Yes. Yeah, I almost didn't use the Robin Williams gif, but I love him so much. That gorilla was smart, knew how to lie, and it loved kittens. Yes, John H. Steph, yes. Oh. Now I'm sad. Why did I do this question? It's not Amadeus, Help, or Julia. The correct answer was Coco. As long as you wrote Coco, no matter how you spelled it.
Coco.
Cheers, everybody. Had to restrain yourself not to type Harambe, Marcus.
Here we didn't deserve.
We didn't deserve what we needed, yes. All right, 2 questions left. Number 30. What 2001 American biographical drama film based on the life of John Nash won the Oscars for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actress? What was the name of the 2001 film based on the life of John Nash that won all of these Oscars? He is sleeping like a baby. Oh, not anymore. I like how many of you wrote Airbud or Airbud 5. Somebody wrote Game Theory, which I believe was the subject of him. His big thing, John Nash, was all about game theory.
The subject of him.
Yeah. Correct answer was A Beautiful Mind. If you just wrote Beautiful Mind, that's okay. You got points. If you misspelled beautiful, you also got points. Beautiful Mind. 85% of you got it. Cheers, everybody. All right, just 1 question left. Here we go. Number 31. What 1985 film based on a Stephen King novel of the same name starred a young Drew Barrymore as a character named Charlie? What is the name of the 1985 film based on a Stephen King novel? Film starred a young Drew Barrymore as a character named Charlie. John Oliver bought Russell Crowe's athletic supporter from Cinderella Man. Fun fact. Nobel Prize in Economics. All right, everybody's in. It's not Christine. It's not Cujo. Not Cat's Eye. Pet Cemetery. E.T. She was in E.T., but it was not by Stephen King. Not Cujo. It was Firestarter. Young Drew Barrymore was in Firestarter. Good job, everybody. You made it all the way through to the end. All we have left to do is look at the final standings. Before we do that, let me just remind you, we do have some fun stuff coming up. If you're interested, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we have a trivia fundraiser. It's general knowledge trivia in support of St. Pius X Parish out of Lombard. If you don't want to do that, well, we will be back on Monday. Music bingo at 7 p.m., general knowledge trivia at 9, and then we'll be back that Wednesday with music bingo again at 7, general knowledge trivia at 9, and then Friday next week we have Pixar Trivia. That is a fundraiser for the Livermore Valley Education Foundation out of California. So that'll be at 8 p.m., and then 9:30 will be a Zoom trivia. So the only way you can get the information for that Zoom trivia, which is a lot of fun, free to play, you just have to join the Baig online community to get that information. You can find it on Facebook. Just search Baig online community if you haven't yet. With all of that said, thank you so much, guys, for playing tonight. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the donations. Specifically, again, Jen and Jim Sterna. Colin, thank you for the donation. Jess, thank you for the donation. We really appreciate y'all. We're going to take a look at the final standings. If you're in first, second, or third place tonight, please send me your loyalty numbers in the chat. You don't have to. I have them. But it just makes my life easier. If you can, if you're in first, second, or third, just type your loyalty numbers into the chat. Before we go, I'm still working on getting this implemented into the website. It's not super simple, so it's taking me a minute. But I do want to let you know, a lot of you are out there, so I'll give you the current standings really quickly. Currently, Chris Barbian has 476 taco bucks. Stephanie Curtis has 450. Sarah Collins has 425. Jess Angelica has 400. Christiane has 275. Missy D has 200, along with Rich Hansen has 200. Lindsay Davis has 150.2 taco bucks for all the refreshing you had to do the other night. I pay attention. I listen. I'm not lying when I say I'll write that stuff down. JMO and Emily have 150. Julie and Jen F have 100. Sarah, John J, Kathleen G have 50. And then Jen Sterna has 25.13. 25.13 taco bucks. A lot of you have 25.
25.13.
Yeah, because she had to refresh about 13 times during trivia on Wednesday. Listen, I pay attention, my friends.
You see Jim is snoring next to me. He had nothing to do with that donation.
Oh, I take it back. It was just from Jen Sterna. Thank you, Jen. All right. Thank you all for being here. Here are the final standings. If you're in first, second, or third, please send me your loyalty number in the chat. Otherwise, I'll look it up. Here we go. Chatty Angelica bitches in first. Steffi Star in second. Batty in third. Be your own person. Be independent. RBG. I fucking love that name tonight. In fourth, Sly McLean in fifth. And a nice Chianti in sixth. This number 2 shall pass in seventh, etc., etc. Take a look, see where you're at. Shoot me your number if you see yourself in first, second, or third, so I can add that to your totals right now.
Add me with your number.
Stephanie Curtis, yes, that is 13 Katniss cents. 24 taco bucks and 13 Katniss cents. You're right. Jess, 590. That's 150 points to your total right now. What's today, the 18th? Let me throw Taco back up because he's looking cute. 150. Anybody else out there? Steffi H is in second, number 135.
Brad. Oh, why? Okay. No matter what context it is, if someone says, I got a rock, it's just so funny.
Hey, thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Charlie Brown. I got to rock.
Charlie.
Wait, Brad, are you batty? I'm assuming. Number 115. Wait, it's Benjamin's birthday too? Happy name day, Benjamin! Yeah, okay, thank you, Brad. I got you. I got your points added. 50 to batty. Number 115. Happy name day, Benjamin. All right, Brad Silzer. 50 points. All right, my friends and compadres, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for all the support. That is it for trivia this evening. We will be back tomorrow. That's a ticketed event. If you'd like to join us for more free events, come back on Monday. 9 o'clock, general knowledge trivia. Wednesday, general knowledge trivia. Until then, be safe. Take care of each other. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Be safe. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.